Get angry, kids. This is the 8th part in a multi-part series on Rescue Mission Planet Earth, the children's edition of United Nations Agenda 21. One of the most alarming factors of Rescue Mission, in my opinion, is how the United Nations is essentially telling children that their parents are ignorant to what is going on in the world, how the children need to get angry and challenge and or disregard their parents' beliefs and actions. Rescue Mission says, quote, children must stand up to their parents, and young people need to get angry, end quote. After recalling an event where children were arrested for protesting third world debt, Rescue Mission states that the children's actions were, quote, a bit radical, but that's the way youth should be. No diplomatic games, end quote. Children educating their parents seems to be a big part of this agenda as well. Quote, children can really help to educate their parents. They must tell them to use their cars less and compost and recycle more, end quote. Elizabeth Dowdeswell, executive director at UNEP, is also quoted advising children to be leaders where environmental matters are concerned and informs children that they, quote, have the power to educate their parents as decision makers, end quote. Finally, a poem titled Waves of Peace inspires children to walk ahead where your parents don't dare. Rescue Mission has a whole section titled Right to be Heard that is all about promoting the Convention on the Rights of the Child. In a previous analysis, I have found the Convention on the Rights of the Child to be an attack on the rights of the family under the guise of giving children rights. Government will stick itself between you and your children to make sure you are upholding your child's rights. Under the Convention on the Rights of the Child, children will be allowed to keep all of their communications and associations private from their parents and even receive abortions without the parents' consent. In the next section, we will be discussing the war on men as proposed in Rescue Mission. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe to the channel.